darling Sean. So, sunny, snowy day in the west side of Sweden.
It's cold. -9 outside.
-9.
Yeah.
And I'll get some shots of the road so you lot can see what it's all about. But I don't know if you're picking up some of the cars there. There's a bit of snow around, but
It's a bit of a cold day today.
but what we got today then, mate?
We're sitting in an Alfa Romeo Gtv 2000 from 1977.
1977.
Probably one of the nicest design cars of the 70s. That's in my opinion.
I mean, Alfa Romeo, they're famous for that, aren't they? Car design.
I think it's Giorgio design. I'm supposed to say that wrong. It's a design classic, and this one's a little bit trimmed. So it's I think it's bench tested around 160 brake horsepower.
And you have no idea what they were originally when they were out.
Probably about 120, I think, something like that. So it's had a light trim.
I mean, even back in 1977, that was quite a lot, though, wasn't it?
It was quite a lot for this car, yeah.
In 1977, the Queen's Silver Jubilee, yeah?
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Man United beat Liverpool in the cup final. And certain people were driving around in this.
Exactly.
I mean, that's early days as well. When you consider cars were being imported into England. Yeah? If we take England for example, yeah, you wouldn't have had many of these on the road back then, would you? I'm not even sure about Sweden. When did they start importing cars in Sweden?
What, Alfa Romeo, I guess?
Yeah.
Probably started in the 50s.
Okay.
They've been established in Sweden for a long time. But I mean, this was the classic designs. All the GTVs going back to the series before, and this, and then there was a 2.5 V6 later in the 80s that everybody wanted. So I love this car. It's fantastic.
I mean, the one that came after this, I'm not sure. It came in the 80s, maybe.
Yeah, it was an updated style, so you didn't get all this part of the dashboard. But then they had different engine sizes. You had a V6, 2.5, 2 litre. I can't remember what the other ones were. I think they were the main ones.
Right. What kind of engine has this one got then?
This is a 2 litre twin cam.
Right. And like I said, it's inside. I mean, the exhaust doesn't seem standard on it. I've got to mention that.
Exhaust is sports exhaust. So it sounds a bit more throaty.
Yeah, definitely.
It's got period features. It's got the old cassette player in here. I mean, this feature with the cluster here with the speedo,
Yeah.
oil, petrol, temperature, and here you've got, because it's Alfa Romeo, all you want to watch is the revs. All you want to see is it redlining.
What-
That bit there. You don't
What can this thing rev up to? What does it say on me? I can't see from there.
7,000.
Right.
Change gear around 5.5, 6. Redline.
I mean, it's a nice little thing, isn't it? The seats are in really great condition.
The car's very well kept. The seats I think are from a later model,
Right.
but fits nicely. It's not as like 100% like an original, but it's done in an original way with its minor really nice upgrades. So
Yeah, 4 seats as well, so you get the family in there.
oh yeah. It's a practical coupe.
It's nice. It's in good condition as well. The paintwork on it don't look too bad either.
Paintwork's been done, repainted. Perhaps like 5 or 6 years ago, perhaps, maybe a bit longer. But, I mean, everything works, and I mean, for an Alfa of this age, it's doing quite well.
Okay then, Sean. Let's have a look at this motor then.
Oh, I'm glad to be inside. It's at -10 outside.
Yeah.
Okay, here she is. You must admit, Alfa Romeo make one of the nicest looking engines.
Definitely. Okay, you stay there. Let me get around the other side, mate. It's a An absolute beauty.
I mean, it's Alfa and Lotus have always made the best looking motors, but I think you can probably say Alfa's the best. This one's a 2 litre, double Webers, twin cam, Alfa, 2 litre.
Gorgeous.
Sounds great. And this is trimmed. Standard, you asked me in the car, it was standard is about 120 brake horsepower.
Yeah.
This one's been trimmed, but trimmed in a light way, or updated. It's about 160, bench tested. So it's got enough, you don't need any more. It's just perfect. Okay, this car was built by and owned by an Alfa Romeo enthusiast. So it was sold about 5 or 6 years ago to the current owner. So he's done everything. He did the trimming on the engine, all the interior, paint work. So the car's ready to go. It's turnkey ready to go. MOT'd, drives well, everything works. And it's in Rosso Red, the only colour you should have an Alfa in my opinion.
Right, so is this going up for auction anytime soon?
This will come up for auction in a couple of weeks.
Right, which will be mid-February?
Around the 18th, I think, 18th of February on Beetleweb Auctions.
Right, 18th of February 2021.
Yes, sirree, boy. And you can see how cold it is because it's still frozen. Here's some ice.
Yeah.
And also, this car was featured in Auto Sport. Featured in Auto Motorsport. What year was this? It's 2016. I'll flip around here. I think it's around right here somewhere. There we are. There it is. Feature car.
Nice.
All the specs. So it's not every day you get featured in one of these magazines. So this is, you know, for them to feature it, it's been done right. And it's everything you need to know on the car. So, perfect summer car. Just buy it, enjoy it, and have one of the coolest cars from the 70s.
Excellent. So for your chance to own this classic, don't forget it's Beetleweb Auctions, and it's going to be auctioned off in mid-February 2020. So once again, thanks a lot for checking out the show. Don't forget to tune in next week for some more Cars of Sweden live.
Thank